Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out probably the craziest deal I've ever seen in my life. We're going to be checking out another Forester STi just like this one, but the guy who purchased it got it for $350. After the video, we'll jump back here and I will explain why this car is worth 10 times that much. I personally think it's overall the best STi car that Subaru's ever made, but we'll talk about it at the end of the video. So I'll see you guys later.
Hey, I'm ALBO. I came to Japan as an English teacher, then moved near Tokyo to pursue my passions. I became a filmmaker because I love cars, Japanese culture, and a good story. I'm lucky enough to live the JDM dream, and so my videos are about my car life in Japan, where I go to car meets and visit shops, do track days and toge runs, build and review cars, and shoot vlogs, short films, and documentaries about Japan's car culture and history. Join me and my friends on our adventures and find out what it's really like in the land of the rising sun. So hop in, fasten your seatbelts, and enjoy the ride.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
What's up guys? So right now I am on my way to Up Garage to meet up with an American guy from one of the bases, and he has actually just picked up a Forester STi. Interesting story about this Forester STi is actually one of the ones that I looked at before I ended up buying this one, which I'm driving right now. The other really crazy part is that he bought this car for $350. Yep, $350. So let's go check it out. All right, we are here at Up Garage. Oh, there it is, dude, there it is. There's the Forester STi that I passed on. Look at that, look at that. All right, let's go park inside. Or park on the other side of it. Yeah, this is it. Congrats, man. That's a deal of a lifetime. I would have to say. It is.
We got a message from a buddy like, hey, there's a dude partying out a Forester at the auto hobby back at Dakota.
Yep.
And he's like, do you want anything? Like, and we're like, I bought the car. He was like, down. So then we rushed back and
here we are.
Yeah, really.
That's insane. That's like the craziest deal ever. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so we were just going around, traveling around Tokyo, and we got a message from a friend like, hey, do you want any parts from this car? Send a picture.
We were actually here at the same time last week.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here at Up Garage.
Right at Garage.
Yep.
And we see the picture like, can we have the car?
Yeah.
And we're like, why not? He asked the guy, and he's like, yeah, sure, let's do it, man. It was simple as that. Simple as
He was gonna junk it like the next day.
They were gonna junk it, like actually.
$300, yeah.
Oh my goodness! And then so the previous owner, Christian, right, was gonna get $300 for the car.
The previous owner's name is Will. Christian's our friend who told us.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So he was leaving because people PCS, which is like they move from base to base. So
yep.
He was leaving in 2 days. Had to get rid of it.
And then so he had to do something, and then so he's like, okay, fine, I'll get rid of it. And then it's like, okay, I'll give you more than what they're gonna give you if they scrap it, right?
We basically saved it from being scrapped or at least junked.
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing a service to humanity. Oh, I should park beside you guys. I got you. Drop. Yeah. Thanks, man. No problem.
So I haven't detailed the engine yet. Forgive me. So you can't see really right now, but this whole in right here with the thing of the well wing is like all bashed in.
Yep. I saw. We got the pics. I'll show the pics. But it runs, right? So
it runs great. Yeah.
It runs fine. Like
that clutch though.
Right. That's why I didn't buy it. That's why I did not buy it. The main thing I'm worried about is the clutch, because I feel like it might be too heavy, like for my girlfriend to drive.
Yeah, it was definitely a challenge for my wife when I first installed it. But I mean, it's broken in now, and it's so easy to drive. Just give it a little rev, and then it goes.
I'm like, what the hell is this clutch?
I can't believe I have to like drop the clutch like just to get started going every single time.
Yeah. I would switch it out. I was like, just get an OEM clutch. Aside from that, you know?
Yeah, like this one's actually maybe half inch, 3/4 of an inch. I pulled out this morning.
You can barely tell, man. I mean, like
Yeah.
it's straight.
Good enough.
I mean, you know, you got this car for the cost of the headlight. So
Yeah, so you saw this like what, 2 years ago now almost?
2 years
Or-
ago, exactly 2 years ago.
Which, I don't know who to take to get it like scrapped, but this just had completely fallen out of the car at
So
some
if,
point.
if you shake it, it's just like rattling inside there, right? You know, I actually thought it was gonna be a bit more rough than it actually is. It's
Really?
like it's. You just have to switch like a few things.
Yeah.
It's done. Yeah.
Why was this gonna be jumped?
I don't understand. Like, oh man. From where I'm standing, which is in front of it, you've gotten like one of the all-time best deals I've ever heard of. Like,
Should I say how much?
yes.
like three. So the guy was being offered 300 from the junkers, right? Because that's standard rate for every car.
Yep.
I gave him 350 first time, so it was like 300 plus 50. He was happy. We're obviously happy.
Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Like in the comments, everybody right now is just typing, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. And then these headlights we just got at Yahoo Auctions this past couple days ago. 500. So we paid more.
You paid more, right? More for the headlights. More for the headlights. Yeah, because I remember when I saw it, I was like, "Hey, wasn't that broken?" Yeah.
Yeah, it was fully shattered, and then we just got these in yesterday, so I had to get them on this morning. So.
Dude, they look great. I mean, it really, you can just like, you know, just fix this up a bit. Like, just get the bumper repainted.
And once you get the grill back from Theo, you know,
Yeah.
look complete again.
Or get like a different grill, like the Zero Sports grill or
That's
something.
it, yeah. So the scoop, I'm not sure what I'm putting on there.
Get this coupe.
The original one or the that looks so aggressive.
Yeah, this is the it's actually aftermarket. It's from a company called Kakume. Yeah, you can just find it on eBay. It's carbon.
Oh, nice. And it bolts on the regular.
Yes, yeah, the regular holes. Yep, everything's it's really easy to switch over. Like, as you know, the bolt pattern is the same as the bug eye, so this looks like the one for the blob eye, but the bolt pattern is different. Start it up.
Oh yeah.
All
You
right.
want to start, Minnie?
Is it still in the Tane suspensions?
It's all things. Yeah.
Nice.
Start it nicely.
Nice. Dude, it sounds great.
Yeah, right?
Dude, 350 bucks. Wow. Yeah, how much mileage is on it?
149 right now.
149, okay.
So it's high-ish for Japan, but not really for like America.
Yeah.
This is just broken in for America.
All right, let's go for a drive.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna, I mean, he's just gonna wait here?
Sure.
Okay. I stall this so much.
Yeah, that's the fun part right there. Like unsprung 6-foot clutch. That's what you want on a daily, right?
Oh my god. We test drove this. I was trying to reason to myself, like, yeah, I can make it work. But I was like, no, I can't live with it.
A little.
Yeah.
Definitely hear some
sounds.
Yeah. So actually, it's a little heavier than the bug eye. So I don't know. If
It's just a little bit. It's a
Yeah.
little bit. Like, I wouldn't take this car to autocross or something.
No.
This is like just a perfect daily. Can I drive it actually?
Oh yeah.
And it's like for whatever quirks that this car has, my mind just keeps going back to the fact that this costs $350.
And you drove this a couple years ago.
I did. I almost bought it. Yeah. No, this is beyond a good deal. This is you literally got a free car. I mean, you got a free car.
Basically.
And it's like not just any free car. You know, you got like pretty much.
Almost a unicorn.
It is a unicorn, and I would even venture to say it's pretty much like the best STR car that Subaru's made. I would say. I mean, just like, in terms of like how practical it is, how useful it is, how unique and cool it is.
I love the bug eye.
Yeah, I do too.
It's not the most practical car for like daily use or even like
Yep.
I want to go shopping something like any remotely big.
Yep.
But I guess not doing it.
Yep. Yep. But this will carry everything.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Even 2 years ago, like I bought the car for 10 grand. And I was like, yeah, this is a good deal. But
You remember that part, right?
yep.
Just the organics. There we go.
Woo!
There you
Feels
go.
good. Power feels good.
You get no one in front of you when I would go.
Yeah, I think you need a new clutch. Yeah. And shift bushings. This is
Yeah,
a little bit
loose.
floppy.
Yeah, it is. There you go.
It's fast. Yeah, dude, this feels great. Yeah, this is great.
$350 or
Oh my god. Oh, dude, it doesn't even make sense. The clutch isn't actually as difficult as I remember. Even the wheels are pretty cool. They're kind of like fake C28s.
yeah, ALBO Sport. I don't really remember the brand, but feel good.
Yeah. They really look like Volks C28s. Yeah, what a deal. Okay, now Luis is gonna drive my car.
They're gonna hit me because I put the seat all the way back, all the way down. Get in here because
No worries.
it's me. What's up, Minnie? How you doing?
I don't mind the box of
It's all good.
brake rotors over there.
I love having the nav up here.
Mm.
Just able to see it without like trying to guard my eyes so much here where I can't see the road.
I know, over here it's a little bit too low, but like here's good. This is torque, it's running torque now.
Nice.
So we're just gonna do like a little loop down there. Just come back,
Sure.
it's the same thing. Feel the
And I stalled it. You know why? Because like I'm so used to the six puck. There we go. Wow, that feels like the bug eye almost.
Right? Right? But this feels like pretty much exactly like the bug eye in terms of like just the way it drives. Oh wow, I should get some pictures in there.
Anyway, after a small mishap. Oh yeah, the organic clutch.
Better, right?
I love it, yeah.
That's nice.
Right?
I mean, especially compared to like the six puck.
Yeah. This 6 bucks.
No stall out, like just much smoother. When you think about like the aggressiveness of like the six puck, right?
Yep.
I kind of expect that out of like Lou's Impreza.
Yep.
You know, like
Okay.
kind of more sporty. Like I understand this is a STi as well, but like this is kind of like a big old wagon, right? So I don't know if I would expect like the aggressiveness of
Yep.
Impreza in this thing. So that would throw me off, and it actually did, right? So stalling out.
But you know,
the shakiness.
have you parked the two cars beside each other?
Yeah.
They're the same size.
Yeah, they really same. Yeah, I didn't talk about that. Like they're the exact same length.
Yep.
As far as
It's
I
just
know.
the height of like the boot is just higher. Like that's it.
I like this thing, man.
So we drove down the street because of garage is closing, and I'm gonna end the video here. But super cool. I just can't believe that Luis was able to get this car for 350 bucks, and really excited to see what he does with it. So yeah, dude, any last words? Any words for the people?
Any last words? I hope I do justice really when I restore it. So you gotta save all the JDM cars, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got a great base to start with. So
Yeah.
dude, congrats for
Thank you, dude.
one hell of a like a barn find.
Basically.
Yeah.
Here, dude.
Alright guys, welcome back. So I don't know what to say. That was really the best deal that I have ever seen in my life. It's coming from myself. I got an NB Roadster for free. I mean, the Forester STi is an amazing car, and I've had this car for 2 years now. I can definitely say that overall it really is pretty much the best car that Subaru has ever made for the masses. I mean, shape-wise, performance-wise, it's just a full package. It has 265 horsepower from the factory, comes with full-time all-wheel drive. It is pretty much the same car as the previous GDB-WRX STi Impreza that I used to own, just has more space and you can fit more stuff, but the actual wheelbase
is it's actually the same platform as the Impreza, which is it's just crazy. And so this generation of Forester, the SG9 Forester STi, is pretty much, in my opinion, the best car that Subaru has ever made. So let's take a closer look at some of the things that I've done to this car in the past 2 years of my ownership with it, and let's just check it out. Starting from the front, what I did was I added this hood scoop, which looks just like the one from the Blob Eye. I added this OEM lift. And over here, I think these are the best wheels for the car. These are CE28s, 18-inch, and I actually just installed newer brake rotors yesterday. Pain in the butt. Honestly, my favorite part of the car is this roof tent. And in future videos, you're gonna see me taking this car out camping, going overlanding around Japan. It's just a perfect package, because the way I like to do camping, overlanding, whatever you call it, is I like to drive Japan's amazing toge, like in Hakone or in Gunma, and just enjoy that drive. And this car is just the perfect combination of utility and performance. All right, so on the back here, I added this Sims wing, and actually just today, I finally found this Subaru WRC decal, and it just makes it look so much cooler. I really wanted this sticker as kind of like an homage to Subaru's heritage in rally, and as a tribute to one of my heroes, legendary rally driver Colin McRae. This combination is just perfect. Okay, over here, let me just show you guys how much stuff the boot holds. Yeah, let's see, don't mind the stuff. I just have some lights over here, but you can see it pretty much holds all this stuff for camping. I'm all ready to go. Whenever I want to go camping, everything's all loaded up, and we're just ready to go hit up the camping spots and just chill there for a whole weekend. So I'm not gonna set up the tent because you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll set up the tent. Let me show you guys how easy it is. And there you have it, folks, all done. That was super easy. It took like 2 minutes, and now we're all set for a nice weekend of just chilling over here in this little rice field. It's actually just down the street from my place. Basically what I'm trying to say is, with a Forester STi, you can do stuff like this, and you can still retain the performance of a WRX STi. So that's why I think that this car is actually better than the current generation WRX STi. It's just so practical, it's so useful, and it really amazes me that Subaru has not created a Forester that has surpassed what they came up with about 15 years ago. It's crazy. I mean, this car is still contemporary even today in 2021. Basically what I'm trying to say is, I think Louis got an amazing deal. I love the Forester STi, and I think he's gonna love it too. And in my videos about the Forester STi, I hope I'm gonna be able to make you guys fall in love with this car as well. So I know for a lot of you guys, like in the States, you don't have this car over there. You have the Subaru Forester XT, which is kind of like a WRX version of the Forester. It's still super awesome. But you know what? Here's a little known fact. Actually, the Forester STi is eligible for import into the States. There's basically some document that puts it in the exception list. And I know there's like maybe a handful of Forester STi owners in the States. And so yeah, so maybe the cat's out of the bag now. I know there's a whole bunch of these in Canada now, and they were eligible for a gray market import to the UK from the very beginning. I just think that this is an amazing car, and it's an incredible JDM value. And like the fact that you can still find these cars for under $20,000 is completely crazy. I mean, when I got this car, can you believe it? I got it for just about $10,000. These days, from the way I've built it out, it's probably around like 30 grand. I think it's just gonna keep going up because these are incredible cars. And to get it for 350 bucks, again, like a broken record, that's just completely crazy. So that's pretty much it. How about this? Let me just rev the engine so you guys can hear what it sounds like, and then I'll end the video and we'll call it a day. Now let me just give you guys a quick walk around of the car. Honestly guys, I absolutely love this car. I'm not sure which one I like better, this car or my S2000. probably the S2000, but this is still just an incredible car. And I really like the little upgrades that I did, such as this carbon wheel over here made by Damned. Replaced the center console for the one from the Forester XT because it looks much classier. I'm running this head unit with CarPlay and Android Auto, and it's running Torque. It uses an OBD port, an OBD dongle called the OBD key. So I installed this center console armrest over here, which gives me a lot more comfort. Little things like the shift knob, everything, and the suspension. I'm running the Cusco Street Zero A's with the adjustable dampening, so that's super awesome. And so yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. Okay guys, let me end the video here. This ended up becoming a much longer video than I anticipated. I just wanted to show you guys my excitement for the Forester STi. And man, what an amazing car. We're gonna go on a lot more adventures with this car this summer, so stay tuned because we're gonna go camping and do all sorts of stuff actually this weekend, so I'm super excited for that. All right, so before we leave, I just want to say thank you guys for supporting my channel by purchasing merch and supporting my Patreon. And there's a couple of things that I want to tell you about. The first is that I actually have a Discord with almost 1,000 members, so come by and say hi, be part of the community. And the second thing is I also have a podcast which has almost 20 episodes now, so if you enjoy long form conversations, I have a ton of them with really cool people, so check it out on Spotify and I promise you're not going to regret it. I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy car life. Peace.